Y'all, don't come for my feet. I'm about to go to bed, okay? I'm about to go to bed. Sit over there. Y'all, look, my friend, hey Destiny. I know she watching. She got me this when we went to the fair. She won this for me. All right. Stop looking at my toes. Y'all all up on my toes and stuff. I look like I'm ready for bed because I am ready for bed, but let's record our monthly mental health check. Y'all already know. For those who are just now subscribed, hey y'all, what's good? What's going on? How you doing? Yeah. So anyways, we're getting into our monthly mental health check. This is something that I told y'all on my first mental health check video that I did last month, this is something I want to include on my channel. I want to include monthly mental health checks, you know, just to make sure we all good, we all on the same page, we all doing what we're supposed to do, and we're all holding each other, not holding each other, and we're all holding ourselves accountable and things like that, and just making sure, you know, we still acknowledging how we feel on the inside, because sometimes you can ignore yourself internally, knowing that it's some things you need to address within yourself, but you're running away from it by coping, doing some stuff that you probably shouldn't be doing, or just doing like other stuff that is allowing you to cope. Now, I'm doing it from the couch today because I have a lot going on over there with the brand and sewing and stuff and making samples. So it's a huge mess over there right now. I'm in the middle of a process, so I can't really touch it. I was talking to the vendor today about some stuff that y'all gonna hear in the next upcoming vlog, so don't worry about that. But as of now, let's get straight into the video. Disclaimer, of course, okay? This is like a chat video because as I'm asking myself these questions, I want you also to ask yourself these questions too. You don't have to put them in the comment section. You don't have to broadcast how you feel. It's just something that you should think about while, you know, I'm doing my mental health check. As I'm asking, not only am I asking myself, but I'm asking y'all the same thing. I'm asking you the same thing. You know, it's something for you to think about, you know. It's okay to do these, all right? You need to do it, okay? Okay. So, on my social media, before I posted this video that y'all watching now, I did ask on my social media platforms, the mental health check, how y'all doing, where y'all at on the scale of 1 to 10. I did get some good answers, and you know, I did see some people hold themselves accountable, and you know, it makes me happy to just know that y'all know why y'all are where y'all are on the scale of 1 to 10. When you be like, yeah, well, I know I'm right here because I gotta handle this and this and this. As long as you know what you need to do and you're taking care of it and you're being accountable, you already know you're not going to be there for long. One thing I do want to say is it's all momentary, okay? Nothing is, whatever you're going through at the moment, it's only for a moment in time. Just get through it. Don't give up halfway, all right? So on a scale of 1 to 10, where am I mentally? I'm a good 8, solid 8 right now. Where you want a scale, think about that. But I'm on a scale this month, for the month of March, I am a good 8. It's a lot. The only reason I'm an 8 right now is because I got hit with a lot of changes recently. That's why I've like slowed down on social media. If y'all follow me on my other social medias. But I slowed down a bit because I'm adjusting. I have to readjust to the changes that I'm going through right now. They're good changes, but it's like it's a lot at once. So now I have to let go of a few things. I'm in that phase right now where I have to let go of some things and put other things forward to get what I want to get out of this year, right? So this is what happened, right? You know, when I had to sit down and I had to ask myself, I was like, what do I want to achieve this year? What by the end of this year, what do I want to have accomplished? What do I want? And I knew exactly what I wanted. And the things that I have going in place right now, a majority of those things is contributing to that, what I want at the end of the year. But I did have to let go of a few things, a few goals. I had to let those things go because those were actually hindrances slowing me down. So I was like, you know what? I gotta trash this, trash that. It's not as it's, of course these things are more easier said than done. Like when you have to go somewhere and tell some people that you're probably training with to get a huge thing accomplished, and you have to tell them because you know that in the end it's not gonna contribute to what you want to have accomplished by the end of the year. So you gotta go and tell them like, yo, I'm gonna have to put this on hold and let this go. Thank y'all for what y'all done for me, but I have to go. When you have to do stuff like that, you know, it is kind of like a daunting thing, but it's just like at the end of the day, you just gotta rip the band-aid off and do what you got to do to accomplish what you want to accomplish. It's a lot of things that we let be a hindrance to ourselves, mainly because we don't want to seem like we're letting things go or something like that. I don't know how to really put it, but it's just some things you have to let go. It don't matter what the next person think about whatever you're doing. It don't matter about, they like, oh, you don't stick to this, stick to that. You know what you want for yourself, and you know what you want to do for yourself. So that is what I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. I'm basically adjusting to these big changes, and it's really exciting, but it's just the things that I have to let go. It's just like, oh, now I gotta go through this phase. It ain't even a phase. Now I just gotta go through this moment of, cutting these things loose, and it's not always easy to cut some things loose, but you got to do it if you want to be where you want to be in life or accomplish what you want to accomplish by the end of the year. Let that vision board over there glow, honey. You got to do what you got to do, and you got to let things go that need to be let go, even though it's not easy to let it go, but you got to let it go. You got to let it go. Okay, next. Are you still driven to achieve your goals? Are you still driven to achieve your goals? Me, I am still driven to achieve my goals. That's exactly what I was just talking about. My goals are still the same as they were. Now, I do want to say that for those who did not see my vision board or my last mental health check for last month, I did say that the rule that I gave to myself for my vision board was to any index card that I have on my vision board, I cannot take it off. I can move it up or down for a shorter or longer amount of time to achieve it, but I cannot take it off the board. I have come to a thing where one of these goals are actually not important to the other goals. So it's like, it's just a extra waste of time, even though it's not exactly a waste of time, but it's not important right now. So that goal is not going to be achieved this year. So that's why that thing that I had to let go is just like, because I wanted to achieve everything on my vision board. But everything on my vision board is cognizant, is that the word? With the next goal. That is the only goal that I can't take off my vision board, because I already made that rule to myself. But that is the only goal that I can't take off. But I know that it's not gonna happen. Now, it can happen, but if it happens, I'm taken away from the main thing that I want to achieve this year. So I just like, okay, well, that's just gonna have to be set back. And so I was just like, all right. But other than that, all of my goals are still the same. The reason that I started this channel was based on a whole goal. So that goal is still happening, obviously. So that's that. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Honestly, look at me right now. I look like I'm about to go to bed. So I'm sleeping, and I have to sleep because for those who follow me on Instagram, y'all see that during the week I do post workouts every day. So I basically get up 5 a.m. because I do have to go to work. But before I go to work, I would do a 5 a.m. workout so I don't have to go to work after, because I do not like going to the gym after I get off of work. Put that to the side. So I do 5 a.m. workouts, and I have to get up. So when I was receiving a call, so that's why I have to go to sleep, because I have to get up and do that 5 a.m. workout, and I'm up for the rest of the day. So I do make sure that I get sleep. You have to get sleep now. So, especially if you have your fitness goals also like moi, you definitely have to get sleep because it's very important to the recovery process of your muscles. If you want to see those results, sleep does play a huge role, just as big as a role as your diet and as, you know, your fitness in the gym. So you do have to get rest because that goes with recovery and things like that of the muscles. Now, as for what else has been going on so far this month, because the month of March is almost over. We already in April. Time is flying. The time change has boosted us up an hour, so we no longer have that extra hour. So they took an hour off of us. So, but as of March, I'm transitioning into being basically it's so scary, but I'm transitioning into doing a majority of content creation. Oh my goodness, it's so crazy. That's why it's like the goals that I'm doing, like it's so thrilling, and yet it makes me nervous, which is something that's a good thing. I already know that it's gonna work out. It's gonna be successful. It's just the transition into it is what I'm adjusting to right now. So for everybody who is also doing their, you know, transitions into something, whatever you transitioning into, you can do it. It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it, but it's definitely not something that's easy because I'm going through it right now. Okay, now with the YouTube schedule, because I'm going through this readapting phase, I'm aiming to still keep uploads coming every Sunday. But y'all, when I tell y'all this adapting, what I'm adapting to, it's doing its thing. So if it comes a week or if it comes a day, a Sunday where I haven't uploaded and the upload comes up the next day, just know it's coming. Okay, it may not be on time, but because I'm in this transitional phase, it's very, very interesting, like what I'm going through right now. So I can't really elaborate on it because that's something y'all gonna see coming. But as of right now, that is something that is like that. So it got me by a chokehold. For my fitness, are y'all fit? Is y'all moving around? Are y'all fit, but is y'all like staying active and things like that? You gotta stay active, keep your health up. If that's one thing I can promote on this channel, I will most definitely promote it. Please be active, be your best self. I'm not saying you gotta go to the gym because not everybody is built for the gym. Not everybody likes the gym. Some people, they just good with a run, they good with a jog, they good with a morning walk. As long as you're doing something active for your body every day, that's a form of self-love. I highly recommend that you do that every day. And I will forever enforce that. I don't care whatever platform is on, I'll forever enforce it. It's actually enforced on all my personal social medias because, like I said, on Instagram, I do post every day during the weekday because I work out 5 days a week. And I show y'all that I work out. I didn't work out this Sunday, so I'm working out Monday through Friday. When I work out on Sundays, I work out Monday through Thursday because I already worked out on Sunday. So I didn't work out this Sunday for feminine reasons. But we back at it tomorrow morning, Monday, and I gotta, the work week is started back up. How did y'all enjoy y'all spring break? Okay, I hope y'all had a good time. Me personally, I had a good rest recovery for my spring break. I just rest. I chilled, and even though I chilled and I rested, I had such a good time. I just had a good time. Other than that, the month of March overall has been so crazy with me. Like, it's been insane. The amount of changes, the amount of adjusting. It's just like, I gotta stay on myself so much more. And this month, it was so crucial to me, because had I not stayed on myself, I would have fell back at some point. So I had to stay on top of myself, because when you're going through something that's hard or difficult at the moment and you get through it, the next time that thing presents itself is going to be so much easier the next time around. So that's why I was like, just stay on it, just stay on it, just stay on it. It was not, for some reason, this last week, when my 5 days in the gym last week was so hard. I don't know why, but it was so hard last week. I had to really stay on myself and get through the week of working out. When I hit my 5th day, it didn't even feel like I hit my 5th day last week working out. Sorry. Because I was like, even because I worked out with my friend on the 5th day, I was like, yeah, it's my 5th day today. It didn't even feel like my 5th day, because I was so busy cussing myself out to get up and go to the gym and do the workout for the day, that what the 5th day I just did it and it felt so easy. I was like, dang, I forgot that I did my other days. But that's enough for the fitness stuff. Okay, on my channel, when I first started my channel, I was doing fitness content. Like, not fitness content, strictly fitness content. But like when I would do my vlogs, I would take y'all to the gym with me and stuff like that. But I paused on that because right now I have a goal for my body. And I have a goal for where I want to be fit-wise. And when I achieve that goal, because I'm on track. So when I achieve that goal, I want to make a whole video dedicated to what I did, what I ate. Y'all already know I work out 5 days a week, 5 a.m. Or sometimes, because while I was off for work for spring break, child, I did not get up at 5 a.m. I was working out at 7, 8, 11, 12, crazy throughout the week. So the fact that I'm back having to go to work, so I have to be doing my 5 a.m. workouts. That's why I'm already ready for bed, and it's nothing but like 6. Actually, yeah. So yeah. So now I gotta get back into the routine of doing 5 a.m. workouts and XYZ. So wish me luck with that, because I'm actually ready to get back into it. It's gonna kick my butt tomorrow. I already know it's gonna kick my butt in the morning. Not me getting up and having to go to the gym. That part don't kick my butt. What kicks my butt is that first lap to my mile is what kicks my butt when when I'm off of my time. So now we're getting back into that. It's just the month of March was not easy for me. The month of March was not easy. But the fact that I stayed on myself and I kept my purpose forward in my head, I kept my purpose, I kept the end result, and I stayed on top of myself. The fact that I did that made me a solid 8 this month, because I could have been probably a little lower had I not stayed on myself and I let myself fail because of the hardships and the adjustments that I'm going through right now. Because I'm telling you, tomorrow, Monday, this 8 on the scale is gonna fly to a 9. Watch, because I already know something that I'm finna accomplish tomorrow. I'm finna be very happy. So, but I've been on top of my game with other things, not just this YouTube channel, but it's also other ventures that I'm doing that is taking a lot of my time. So I stay on top of that. I don't show y'all that because that's not something this channel is on. It's on another platform. So the fact, I'll say all that to say, just stay on top of yourself, stay on top of your goals, keep it, even when it gets hard, keep the purpose forward, keep the end result forward. Know why you started, remember why you started. I know y'all hear that all the time, and if you don't, you're hearing it now. But just remember why you started something. It's so much easier. Did Denzel say this? It's so much easier to give up. So you better, just keep going. You already started. And it's so irritating. It's so much easier to give up, right? But it's so irritating to keep starting and stopping, and just keep having to start over. That's why I do the 5 days a week working out, because with my workout journey, child, I done started and stopped so much years ago that when I had got serious, I was like, I'm not finna start over again. I'm not finna have those super sore days again because I'm just not getting back into, So it's just so annoying to just keep starting over after you done keep giving up. So it's just like, just stay on top of it. You're gonna love the fact that you stayed on top of it in 6 months, okay? In 6 months, you're going to love that, all right? So just stay on top of it. You can have, I know y'all see this a lot on social media because I do. But I can attest to that because it was a project that I did. I'm not going to go in depth about. But in 6 months, it's grown into something completely different. So imagine if that was your fitness in your body. Imagine if that was a new business venture that you're starting. Business ventures can take a little longer, but it's the fact that when it starts taking off, or when your body starts bodying, then you're gonna not even think about how you felt when you first started, even though you're gonna think about it because you're gonna be like, good thing I didn't give up, child, because child, when I first started, child, your mouth gonna be running because you're gonna be so happy that you accomplished that and you kept going. So my mental health check for this month of March is a solid 8. This month of March was not easy, child. It was not easy, but we sticking to it. March flew by, honestly. March flew by. I barely even got to look into March's eyes. March just flew by. Yesterday was the 1st of March. Tomorrow's the 31st. So, well, it's not 31st, but we in the 20s, so it's basically the 31st. So, just stay on top of it. I'll see y'all next month with this mental health check for April. I know April will be better. So much better. But March really kicked. March had me working. And I just felt like March flew by too fast. And maybe it's because I've been doing so much. And make sure you actually making progress. Don't be doing and moving and running and doing so much and not making any progress. Because then you're just running in place at that point. So just make sure you're staying on top of your stuff. Making progress. Really track what you want. And do what I said, what I had to do. Because when I felt like I was putting too much on, when I felt like I had my hands into too much at once, I literally had to sit back and ask myself, what did I want to accomplish by the end of the year? And then once I asked myself that question, and once I answered that question, and I told myself exactly what I wanted, a lot of those plates, what I had my hands into, started to disappear, and the main ones were right there in the center. So I had to let go of all that stuff, readjust, and now I'm here at rest because my butt got kicked most of the month. So now the month of April is looking so much better, so much brighter. The rest of the year, we still have the whole rest of the year. We still in the beginning of the year, even though we already almost mid-year. Everybody is counting down on Instagram, summertime. So just make sure you stay on top of your stuff. Whatever your goals are, you can do it. Keep your best foot forward. I know you can do it. Okay, it's not just you. Everybody has their goals for the year. If you fall off the bandwagon, get back up on it. The next moment, don't sit on that ground. Don't just let it go. Don't say, I'll handle it later, because the more you keep pushing it off, you're never gonna get to it. So just go ahead, take it by its horns and handle it A's and sap, okay? Thank y'all for tuning into this video. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Now, I did say longer uploads, but this is not a weekly vlog. This is our monthly check-in. So, how you doing on a scale of 1 to 10? Like I said, you do not have to put it in the comment section. You don't have to broadcast it if you don't want to. It's just, this is strictly a video just for you to self-reflect. And, just for kind of us to self-reflect together. You hear me self-reflecting? Of course, I didn't tell y'all everything of what happened this month that had me so crazy and so blah blah blah, because You know, some things is for me, okay? Not everything is for the world. But like I said, do you see how I self-reflect and I hold myself accountable with certain things, and I had to let some things go to get further and elevate in other things and the main things that I want to achieve? You see how I did that? These videos, these monthly check-ins are strictly for that purpose, you know, just to hold yourself accountable. All the videos on YouTube, you know, y'all, you know, you have the weekly vlogs, everything that you watch on YouTube, you know, it's okay to take a moment, self-reflect, you know what I'm saying? And hold yourself accountable and know what you want to achieve by the end of the year. And keep that first year goals in sight and mind and handling them. So like I said, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I know y'all see, like, comment, and subscribe. I know y'all see that, I'm like, because, child, I'm ready for a bed. So I'm finna post this video out for y'all. Y'all have a good night or good morning, wherever you are and from wherever you're tuning in. And I will see y'all next Sunday, all right?